Uromastyx, also known as spiny-tailed lizards or mastigures. Uromastyx are a group of 22 to 91 centimeters lizards with round heads, bulging cheeks, round bellies, and a heavily spiked tail of variable length. Color and pattern varies by sex and species, from tan or gray to bright blue and green. They can live for over 25 years. They are regularly eaten and sold in produce markets by local peoples. There are approximately 20 different Uromastyx species and subspecies. The most popular species has been the ornate Uromastyx. These animals are reasonably small, extremely colorful, and can often become quite tame. The nigraventris and dispar group are bigger than other species. These lizards are native to North Africa and the Middle East. That habitat is typically sand or very sandy soil. Uromastyx can adapt well to captivity. The minimum cage size is 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 2 feet high for one Uromastyx, but bigger is better. The substrate or bedding in your Uromastyx's enclosure should be fine sand or sandy soil packed at least 4 inches deep, preferably deeper if at all possible. Feces and urates should be removed daily, and contaminated substrate should be scooped out and replaced. Substrate should be completely replaced once every 3 to 4 months. Uromastyx are cold-blooded. They have to move between areas of different temperatures in order to regulate their body temperature. Uromastyx need a cool end surface temperature of 28 degrees Celsius, a middle zone surface temperature of 35 to 45 degrees Celsius, and a hot spot that reaches 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. In captivity, they do best with a halogen heat lamp as a heat source. The Uromastyx will hibernate in winter for 2 to 5 months. Uromastyx require very low ambient humidity levels, around 20 to 30%. The Uromastyx reach sexual maturity at 3 or 4 years of age. Uromastyx tend to wake up and go into breeding mode around March. Most Uromastyx are left in pairs for between 2 to 4 weeks, while others must be removed instantly after copulation. Even individual males belonging to a docile species can become territorially aggressive towards the female after mating, and females can become extremely aggressive to males after breeding, especially after egg-laying. The eggs usually start appearing in May, June, July, and even August if it's a late year. A female Uromastyx can lay anywhere from 5 to 40 eggs, depending on age and species. Eggs are laid approximately 30 days following copulation, with an incubation time of 65 to 90 days, and after this, the cycle begins all over again. They rapidly gain weight during the first few weeks following hatching. Uromastyx are true herbivores. They need an entirely plant-based diet to get the nutrition that their bodies need, but occasionally eat insects and other small animals, especially young lizards. Juvenile Uromastyx should be fed daily, as much as they can eat. Adults should be fed 4 to 5 times a week. Not all Uromastyx species will drink from a water bowl, but the novice keeper should provide access to water where possible.